So now we're going to learn how to conjugate the verb avoir in the present tense, knowing how to say I have a bag, I have a book, I have a brother, I have an orange. So we're going to be making use of most vocabularies to form the sentences. So now I'm going to be teaching you a few vocabularies in French. These are the vocabularies, but before we continue with the vocabularies, I would like to talk about the articles, that's the definite articles. So we have the definite articles to be en, une, and de. We have en to be a or an, une to be a or an, and de means some. That's the plural of a or an. Normally, when we are making use of a or an in English, we do not consider any gender. But when we're talking about French, a or an, that's the en or une, you have to regard the gender. So if the noun is masculine, you have to make use of en. And if the noun is feminine, you have to make use of une. So en is used for every masculine word that are singular, while une is used for every feminine words that are singular. Now we have de to be used for the plural of any word that goes with en or une. Now how do we recognize the words that are plural? Most of them carry s, and some they change their form. So if you want to say a boy, you actually say un garçon. Un garçon. And if you want to talk about a girl, you want to say a girl in French, you say une fille. Une fille. So we know that un is used for every masculine word that are singular, and une is used for every feminine words that are singular, while de is their plural form. Now we're going to be picking the words one after the other. So we have a bag to be called un sac. Un sac. We have a book to be called un livre. Un livre. A phone is called un portable. Un portable. An interview is called un entretien. Un entretien. An orange is called une orange. Une orange. An apple is called une pomme. Une pomme. A pen is called un stylo. Un stylo. A house is called une maison. Une maison. So we are referring to a person. So we have brother to be called un frère. Un frère. A sister in French is une sœur. Une sœur. So a male friend is called un ami. Un ami. And a female friend is called une amie. You can see the difference, the usage of un and une. Alright, so a shirt in French is called une chemise. Une chemise. A trouser in French is called un pantalon. Un pantalon. A dress is called une robe. Une robe. So now we are going to be forming sentences with all of this. These are few sentences made with the verb avoir in present tense. So we just have to know that we'll be able to make other sentences as well on our own. Alright, number one says, j'ai un sac. J'ai un sac means I have a bag. And number two says, tu as un stylo. Tu as un stylo. You have a pen. You can also use this to ask a question like, tu as un stylo? You have a pen. Alright, so number three says, il a un pantalon. Il a un pantalon. He has a trouser. Elle a une robe. That's number four. Elle a une robe. She has a dress. Number five says, nous avons un professeur. Nous avons un professeur. We have a teacher. And we can also say, nous avons un professeur de français. That means we have a French teacher. Nous avons un professeur de français. Number 6 says, vous avez une professeur de français. Vous avez une professeur de français. That's you have a French teacher. You have a French teacher. And number 7 says, ils ont des chemises. Ils ont des chemises. That's they have some shirts. And number 8 says, elles ont des oranges. Elles ont des oranges. They have some oranges. So I'm going to be taking everything from the beginning so that we can say it very well. And I'll also expect you to make your own sentences. J'ai un sac. Tu as un stylo. Il a un pantalon. Elle a une robe. Nous avons un professeur. Vous avez une professeure de français. Ils ont des chemises. Elles ont des oranges. You can also type your sentences in the comment section. Let me know how far you have learned the verb avoir. Alright, do not forget to like, follow, and share. Thank you.